Well, g'day, gang. Yeah, we got the Festy back. And, yeah, she's in bits. Everything was going fine until it wasn't. We, where is it? We took her for a drive. I had the timing backed way off. I said to Paul, listen, just give it a little squirt. And, just give it a little squirt. And we'll listen for it pinging and we'll see what happens anyway. So we gave it a little squirt, about a half a pedal in third gear. And I went to about 3,000 RPM, and when it got boost, it got 7.5 pounds of boost. And it was starting to scoot along, and we backed out of it, and we drove it home back here after I took it down, because we took it down to work to put the timing light on it. And yeah, he started up that afternoon, and she was a puffin' billy. She's injured another piston, same deal. The ringland is gone. We have another piston. I'll tell you the story about that. Now it's dark in here, but in this box is a 1.5. When it injured its piston, Paul said, well, we can't get another set of pistons. They're not available at the moment. Yeah. He said, what about we put a 1.5 in it? And I said, well, okay, well, we can try that. If you look at them, they look very similar. There's a 1.5. So I pulled this one apart and turned it on its end, honed it out, cleaned the pistons up. We got a new set of rings for it. I gapped them up 20 thousandths like I did with the other. And as I was putting the last piston in, I looked to the right hand side and I saw the head gasket from our 1.3 and the head gasket from our 1.5, and I put them together and they're different. And I was just about to put the last piston in. Now, if I'd have left it alone, we could have sent it back to the bloke and got another engine, which is alternatively is what we ended up doing. Here's another engine. Reason being, I harvested a piston out of it. There's nothing in that hole now. Oh yeah, no, it is in that hole. I must have put it back in there. But that piston there was the new one out of the other engine. And so we have another piston. We have 3 spares now. And so yes, I pulled the piston out of it, cleaned up nice, cleaned all the ring grooves out. Have a look in there, they're all spotless inside. Piston cleaned up really nicely. Yeah, pretty good. I will double check the ring gaps before I whack this in the slot. But yeah, that's what's happened. She went kaput. So now what's going to happen is we'll put it together again, put it back in the car, hook everything up, but I won't put the boost pipe on it. We're going to take it up to a guy in Penrith who's a computer whiz kid. See what he's got, see what he suggests. We can put some engine management in it, just something simple, a plug and play or something like that would be great for it. Something that's adjustable. And then we should have no more problems. It wasn't detonating, but it must have gotten hot. It must have leaned up. I even turned the fuel pressure up. I put 70 pounds in the rail, which like it's ample. It was rich as a pig when it was idling, because it barely keep the nozzles closed. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. I'll get this back together now, I suppose. That's where I pulled the... I was thinking I might pull more out of there actually, and I think I may. Not sure. So I just checked the ring gap. Pull the rings off the piston again, check the gap. They are 20 thousandths. How do I arrive at 20 thousandths? The general rule of thumb is, and I only know this in inches because that's the way I was taught and I've kept it that way. For every inch of diameter across the bore, you need 4 thousandths gap in the ring. This is 2 3/4 inch bore. So that would be 10 thousandths, 11 thousandths, 10 thousandths. And I just added another 10. What they suggest is add 5 to your 1. So if instead of being 4 thousandths per inch, I want 5 thousandths, so that would be opening up another 3 thou. But I've opened up another 10, so there's no way it should pinch up. There we are, all back together. And it spins over nice. Yep. Beautiful. Just like that, it's back in the hole. Not bad for a morning's work. Yeah. Head on and should be running next week. I'm sure it'll be fine. Have yourself a goodie. Check you later. Maybe I won't be so much of a stranger next time. Cheers.